Welcome to Vietnam. When you step out of the Hanoi airport and enter your taxi or rideshare vehicle, strap on that seatbelt and get ready for the ride of your life. Driving on the streets of Hanoi is unlike any experience you'll encounter. Cars and motorbikes weave amongst each other like a school of fish darting through a coral reef. The constant beeping of horns overwhelms your senses. It's only when you calm down that you realize you're not riding with a road-raging lunatic, and the other drivers are not crazed animals aiming to crash into your vehicle. The beeping of horns is, in fact, a friendly gesture to let your fellow drivers know you're passing by. It's an incredible navigation system which helps them avoid driving into each other. The rideshare app in Vietnam is Grab. Download and set it up before you arrive. We found it just as easy to use as Uber. Our favorite way to get around the old quarter was by pedal-powered rickshaws, or cyclo as they're called in Vietnam. They are reasonably priced and a convenient way to get around to your tourist destinations. Just remember to negotiate the price before getting in. We found we could get better prices early in the day when the drivers were more enthusiastic and less tired. By the end of the day, many had had enough of the heat and were too tired to drive around unless they had a good financial incentive.
Just up here.
Hello. 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 Very good. Yeah.
Yes, hello, very good.
Ciao.
Xin chào, xin chào.
Xin chào.
Yeah. Riding a cyclo is like a thrilling amusement park, as is any form of transportation around Hanoi. Until you get used to the busyness of the city, you tend to cling to your seat and pray you're not involved in a crash. Surprisingly, even with the lack of adherence to road rules and crisscrossing vehicles and pedestrians, we didn't see any accidents. In fact, the locals casually maneuvered their way around this entangled mesh of traffic, and soon you learn to admire their incredible spatial awareness and put your faith in their ability to get you from point A to B safely. You'll notice that vehicle drivers are not the only ones entangled in the road mesh. Pedestrians are constantly crisscrossing the roads, often stepping right in front of vehicles. It's surprising how nonchalantly they do this. Pedestrians have no choice but to step out onto the road, as the walkways are usually scattered with merchandise for sale or motorbikes parked off the streets. It's clear where priorities lie. We tried to avoid walking on roads and crossing the street at random places, but found this was impossible. Firstly, because, as mentioned, the sidewalks were cluttered with no room to walk by, and secondly, because crossing at intersections was no safer, given that no one was taking much notice of the red or green signals. It really was first in, best dressed. So as they say, do as the locals do. And that's just what you should do.
Step back a bit. Okay, this is us trying to navigate traffic to cross the road. I don't think we're going to be able to cross here, yeah? And we did it. Wow. It wasn't one way after all.
Find the locals and stay close to them as they start crossing. They know what they're doing. Eventually, you'll get the hang of it and dare to step out onto that road into approaching traffic yourself. The secret is, don't hesitate and keep moving forward. As long as you remain predictable, the drivers will weave around you. It's amazing. I can't say I ever overcame the fear of stepping into oncoming traffic during our 3 weeks in Vietnam, but out of necessity, you do figure it out. And, if in doubt, watch the locals and cross with them. We hope you enjoy your visit to Vietnam. If you found our video useful, please click like and subscribe. If you have your own tips for getting around Vietnam, drop a comment below and let us know. We love hearing your travel tales. Happy traveling!